Hey, back at the blue wall, it's your boy, bro.
You know me, I'm Joe. And the third guy can't be here today. He was out jogging today and he got hit by a guy on a scooter. The guy on the scooter is hurt. The third guy...
He walked it off, hobbled it off.
They both got hurt. I mean, it was a big scooter and he's going... Those things go about 75 miles an hour now.
Would he have it custom made there?
Yeah, one of those nice ones, you know what I'm saying? They just clipped them and boom. It was like hitting a telephone
Fast
pole.
and the Furious with scooter drivers?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. They were racing.
Alright.
Have you ever driven a scooter?
Like what kind? Like a motorized one?
Yeah.
No, I never did that. I read the razor scooters.
When I grew up, they had the mopeds with the pedals. I've driven one of those.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing those. They have them in like every old movie. You have to fucking dang it. Yeah, I remember those.
Well, you didn't have to wear. It wasn't classified as a.
I feel like I remember kids in the neighborhood that had
as a
those
bike
too.
as long as it had the pedals.
Right.
You have to go get a license for like a motorcycle or for. I think they're doing it now for the scooters too.
Well, you have to license them and register them now, but that's because the state wants every fucking dollar you have.
And they want that helmet on you, which I don't disagree with.
Well, I mean, if I mean, I don't know how regularly you drive through Boston. I know you go into the airport and shit, but I don't know how regularly you go into downtown or like around the north end and shit.
I don't go there at all.
But these fucking people, bro, and I'm sure you've seen it around here, but they weaving in and out of traffic. These scooter guys, and they don't give a fuck, man.
They're brutal, bro. And
same thing with the bike guy. Like, you have the right on the right to go green on the, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, when I used to drive Crystal to and from work, I would go to pick her up. I had to take Causeway Street when there's no games. So you have that right usually to take, obviously, from 99 going past the bridge there. Well, I think it's the Bill Russell Bridge or whatever it is now, but you know, these guys on the mopeds, they don't stop, they don't look. I've almost clipped 100 of these guys.
They don't follow
the bike guys all the time. I'm waiting to like run one of these dudes over and just go, I don't know, man.
They don't follow the rules of the road.
No, none of them. And you know what? And I feel bad because it does fuck it up for the guys who actually do use the bike and they do follow the. Because there's some of those dudes, like I see them in Instagram a lot. They'll do videos and they'll be like, "This is why bike lanes in Massachusetts are all fucking shit." And I'm like, well, what do you expect? First of all, the city isn't built for it. And two, I mean, I can't say that because it's stupid.
We're built for cars.
I mean, again, this is a state that was barely made to support 100,000 people, and now there's fucking 30 million people living here.
Come on, we still got cobblestone roads in Boston. I mean, Jesus. I mean, the old Boston's old. It was built for horse and buggy.
Yeah.
It wasn't even built for cars.
Not fucking scooters and shit.
You know. I don't even know how they fit. You know, like they fit Fenway. You got the garden in there. I mean.
Yeah, two different sides, though. It's so funny because like if you cut traffic out of that ride from Fenway to Boston, it's what 15 minutes tops.
Oh, Fenway to the garden, it's wicked quick.
It's super fast. But the thing is, there's a million cars in your way. There's a million lights. There's a million idiots fucking crossing the street and getting hit by shit.
The last time I went down to to drive Sally to the hospital, I was down.
Oh, so you did go. You take the MGH right down there, the big one?
Yeah. It's all traffic. It was terrible.
Oh, it's I mean, then you go almost the same exact way I go, because instead of taking that right where the hospital is there, past the Domino's, I have to go straight towards that light. So where I got in my accident when I had that my Nissan. I know I showed you the photos of that shit.
Yeah, because I get up to Sturrow, and then you're at the end of Sturrow, and then I take the left.
Oh, you take the Sturrow Drive there? I go 99 all the
way. No,
I
don't take Sturrow Drive going there. I take it leaving. It's easier to leave, because it's right down the road.
Maybe.
You know? And then once you get on that, you're out. You're right by the museum, then you're going across Prison Point Bridge.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Then you're fast, community, take the left, you're fucking in Everett.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I mean, too, except there's a sports event going on there, and that whole area's fucked.
Forget about it. It's just like when the Red Sox are in Fenway. You can't go anywhere near Kenmore when the Red Sox are in Fenway.
No, it's pretty brutal. I mean, I noticed, too, over there, they did do a good job, at least the last time I was over, when I see people go live on there, around there and shit. But they did a good job of blocking that area off so there's no fucking traffic going through it.
Well, yeah, because you kind of have to, because people are walking all over the place.
Oh, they're everywhere. And then you need some... All right, I seen a video of some dude the other day. And I don't know what state it was in. It might have been in Boston, and I'm not 100% sure. But so it was like a situation, like a public walkway where they're still allowing some vehicles to go through. And the dude was on a motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Revved the engine of the motorcycle, totally lost control of the bike, and the shit went fucking zooming, right into a crowd of people. I was like, you're a fucking total... And then they tried to blame the people, or the people shouldn't have been in the way. What the fuck? fuck, dude? What are you
It's
talking
so crazy.
about?
Yeah, because, you know, the Garden doesn't block off any roads. Doesn't block off Causeway Street.
No.
You can
can't.
drive there before the game.
It's
after the
brutal,
game,
bro. If they blocked that off, it would fuck
Yeah, it's
everything. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
It would absolutely fuck up everything.
And you can't anyway because there's a massive parking garage there. They have a huge fucking parking garage underneath the Garden now.
Yeah. You know, and then you got all the scam parking spots.
Well, they have them around the corner. I mean, they have them all over. Yeah. They really do have parking lots for that place everywhere on there.
No,
and then
I mean,
a shitload of garages.
I've never parked over there. I've always parked in Charlestown and cross the levees and come in the back way of the Garden walking. It's just.
I mean,
we always used to do it.
Crystal, she uses her garage, so we usually walk when we go to that area for anything. We park in her garage. It's cheaper.
And if I go to a game or anything like that, I take the T. It's just so much simpler.
Yeah,
I'll park at Wellington and take the T in. It's so much.
It is easier,
so much
but
better than dealing with all that traffic.
It sucks. I would rather. Yeah, but then you have to take the train home with the 50,000 other motherfuckers. It's horrible.
No, if the game's already locked down, I leave a little early. I get out there. I get on that train nice and quick. You know.
Well, that was back in the day when you could afford to go to a game, and then you're like, all right, this game's done. Now I'm gonna leave because I got my bang from. Now you want to stay the whole. You want to stay and watch them clean up for fucking nowadays because you paid so much to get in there. No, I'll watch them clean. I'll go, hey man, how you doing, Larry?
Yeah.
I just start knowing all their names and shit. Yo, Lenny.
You know,
hey, Bobby.
That's part of the thing when you're going to these sporting events. Like when you go to Fenway, you're gonna walk all the way out to Kenmore to get to the T. But it's no big deal. It's not that bad. Once you get into the T and you get to Wellington, you're home. But it's just tough to drive around those areas because you got thousands upon thousands of people flooding out all at once.
Yeah, and they just walk right in the street. They don't give a fuck.
It's just
it's crazy because there's jaywalking laws in Massachusetts that never enforced.
They never enforce them.
Even in front, like you literally could do it in front of a cop. Because they have cops stationed all over the place on Causeway Street during games. Obviously, you need them.
They have to have the
but that people will just walk right in. The cops are just sitting there with their thumb in their ass. And granted, these guys don't do their job anyway nowadays because they're crippled. And the system now in Mass totally not allow these guys to do their job.
The first time I went to Vegas, they really enforce those fucking laws. If you don't walk in that crosswalk, jaywalking, they ticket you.
Oh yeah, that happened to me in California.
And if you don't walk with that light, if you don't get the light and you're walking, they ticket you. They enforce it. I mean, I don't know how bad it is, but I don't know anybody that doesn't walk in a crosswalk out in Vegas. They all do it.
When I was in California, I was in LA. And they are no joke about that shit, dude. I was crossing like a regular fucking street, right? And I was doing it alone. I had it. My mother was with my mother and my little brother at the time. And a cop just cut like out of the fucking bushes, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think you're fucking doing? Dude, he lost his shit on me, right? And I'm like, buddy, calm down. And you don't fucking tell me to calm. And this is LAPD, the top tier douchebag police force. Fucking screaming at me, right? And I'm like, buddy, I'm not from around here. I'm from Massachusetts, pal. I'm like, calm the fuck down. And then he makes me sit on the curb. He starts giving me this lecture and shit. I'm like, dude, you can ticket me and do all you want. I'm not paying the ticket. As soon as I head back home, I'm never coming back to this dump anyway. Fucking idiot.
In Arizona,
I would have loved to get that cop's fucking information, but I wasn't a dickhead at the time because I was 16, and the last thing I wanted to do was talk with police. And I'm still that way. I don't want to talk to cops.
I watched them give a DUI to a guy in a wheelchair.
Where was that?
It was in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the laws we have here, they don't force. I think even on a bike here, I think if you're riding a bike and you're drinking, I think they can give you a DUI.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know.
I know a guy that's happened to before.
Yeah, he's had it. The wheelchair one, I just never thought would ever happen.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, is it because it's motorized? Was it a motorized?
It was
one?
a motorized one. Yeah.
Oh.
So I couldn't say if it wasn't if that was the reason, but it might be. Because he wasn't hand doing it.
Maybe he wasn't even really handicapped, and the cops knew. They're like, buddy, you can't be doing this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they even gave him a break. I mean, you can't give the guy a break. I mean, he's in that wheelchair for a reason.
I remember when I was growing up, and I don't know if you know who this guy is, but there was a dude that used to linger around where Brooks used to be. Remember when it used to be Brooks and shit? Whatever it is now, Rite Aid or some shit?
Where?
On Broadway. With the libraries across.
With the library, oh,
Parkland Library, whatever it is. But all right, so there was a dude who used to drive around there on his little scooter all the time. That the guy would get up and sit on the bus stop seat. They'd stand on the bus. Like the guy was crazy, but he would still ride around the scooter. It was like the guy just didn't want to walk anywhere.
No, they have those at the casinos. They have all the scooters, and you see the only people that are grabbing those fucking things are the big people.
They're the big fats.
Who are just lazy. They don't have a handicap or anything.
They're just lazy fat fucks.
You know. And then you see them, they get to the lunch second, they get to the buffet, they park their scooter and they walk over to the buffet.
You ever see that, I forget what it was, whether it was Family Guy or like American Dad, but there was like a rascal scooter thing or whatever that they did, and it was all fat guys on rascal scooters in like in a buffet situation, and they're all like in rascal scooter line or whatever. It's some fucking weird shit. But
didn't he?
Might have even been South Park skit.
Seinfeld did a thing when George was on the scooter because he pretended to be handicapped to get that job, and they gave him a scooter. Then they found out he wasn't handicapped. So the people that found out that he wasn't handicapped, the scooter gang starting to chase him, right?
I kind of remember.
And
that.
his scooter ran out of battery, so now he's pretending to be handicapped. Right now, he has to pick up the scooter and run because they caught up to him. I was like, that show was outrageous.
Remember in what the fuck was it? Oh Jesus, I forgot what it was. Never mind. Anyway, sports news.
Sports news. We're here watching the Atlanta, what is it, Atlanta Dream and Chicago Sky?
Yeah, some bullshit WNBA game, but we got some big topics here to talk about. We have sports stuff.
San Antonio?
So, you got another guy, and this one hits home for me because he's a player on my team. Another fucking idiot beating up his girlfriends, allegedly.
Allegedly, folks, allegedly. We don't want to put that out there.
Pass rusher, Denver Broncos player, Jonathan Cooper. Allegedly, I'll have to say, because he pled not guilty. We'll see how it goes. Whatever, all this bullshit. But another one of these guys, it's crazy. And then, what was it, a defensive end or an offensive lineman?
Something like that for the Rams.
For the Rams. I forget the guy's name. You had it earlier. But,
I have it.
That's fucked up because...
We want to put the name out there.
You're a defensive lineman, bro, beating up a chick. You're a 300-pound man hitting on a woman is what? I mean, any dude hitting on a chick, not defending himself is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Especially because I watched my dad do it to my mother a bunch, and it was not cool to see.
Alaric Jackson for the Rams, but it's in
What is his name?
I can't get that.
fuck is
Alaric? I got the wrong glasses on for this.
Yeah, you're fucking...
It is. It's Alaric Jackson.
Let me see.
That's a weird name. Ever hear of Alaric?
Alaric, yeah. Alaric.
Sounds like a drug
Sounds
for
like
impotency.
like his name was Lil Eric.
Sounds like a drug for impotency.
Lil Alaric. Yeah.
But,
Don't take two Lil Erics if your penis isn't working. Side effects may cause rash of diarrhea, bloody nose, sweaty palms.
He was arrested in Los Angeles on suspicion of felony domestic violence.
Well, they're not. I know they're not playing that shit out in L.A. He might be done too. His career might be over.
You know, I mean, what is it with these guys? I know what's with them. They take steroids, they take other stuff to get especially those guys.
Well, I mean, I'll say this: we don't. And I think in the Jacobs case, I think it's pretty obvious that he fucked up. But the Jonathan Cooper thing, we don't know what happened there because he's pleaded.
We don't know.
He's pleaded not guilty. So I mean, obviously you have to. But again, if you plead guilty, you take the class or whatever, and you do the apology tour, and then you let it go by. But if you're going not guilty and you're guilty, then you're fucked.
You know, and the thing is too. I mean, we know these guys get victimized by some women with these things, and I'm not trying to be.
We're not being sexist, but it is a career path for some of these chicks.
Yeah, I mean, but
actually, excuse me, these women.
But we also have seen this. This has been a pattern for NFL players, and the NFL used to hide all this stuff.
Yeah,
at least they're not.
It's not funny, but I was watching a Joe Rogan. I've been on the Joe Rogan Heavy Lately podcast, and it's around the time where they're talking about that Ray Rice shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And then it's just like and then just like refreshing your brain of that, you're like, wow, the league really fucked that up.
Well, they fucked it up royally because as soon as that Ray Rice thing dropped, they didn't show the inside the elevator, they just showed him dragging around.
The chick out, yeah.
And I said to everybody, he was in a casino hotel, those all have they all have cameras in those elevators.
Yeah.
Every hotel has cameras in those elevators. And they hid the freaking footage and it came out 6 months later, and then the NFL they did give him a 4-game suspension and a fine. And then when originally, and then when the other thing broke, they had to get rid of him. The thing that was weird to me was she got married to him, so she couldn't testify against him.
Yeah, he set that, and then they like later divorced, right?
It's like, what are you doing? He beat the living snot out of you.
Well, he definitely. I don't know about beat, but he hit her that one time and cold cocked her.
Knocked her
out. It was
out.
over, bro.
Knocked her right out.
And then you look at that video too.
You know,
she hits her head off that metal fucking bar that's on the thing. The whole I don't even know what the fuck the bar's there for, but It's
the elderly to hold on to it, imagine.
Yeah, but you're going up and down slowly.
Yeah, but they can't handle it.
I guess so. It throws your equilibrium off. Maybe you get lightheaded when you get it. I mean, I don't know.
But if you're going to sit there and tell me that's a one-off time, no fucking way. The way he fucking cold cocked her. He did it like he's been doing it every day.
The thing is, too, is that if I remember correctly, she does hit him first. But it still doesn't excuse it when you're a super athlete that, like, some, like, small... He was a smaller guy, so I'm not going to say some small girl. But, I mean, he's also, what was he, 5'8", 5'7", 230 pounds or some shit?
You just walk away. You don't hit them back. I mean, come on, people. You got to be...
I mean, that's the thing, is you're up at 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and you're fucking hammered with this chick. She fucking... You're arguing with her, she hits you,
and
you're
just lost a bunch of money down at the casino, and you're going to blame her.
Yeah.
But that was... And, you know, and then they kind of did it again with the Kareem Hunt thing, but they came out with it. They showed that video.
Yeah, and then there was a little bit of racist undertone there. Supposedly, that's what saved his career.
You know, I mean...
I don't know. Was there audio? I don't remember if there was audio for that, so I don't want to say that there supposedly was, because there might be audio, and it might be clear as day, and I just don't remember the clip. Because I haven't seen that one. I only seen it once.
I remember he hit her, and then he went out and did it again and kicked her.
Didn't he kick her, right? Like, this is Sparta? This is Chiefs Kingdom.
I'm not laughing at the fact that he committed violence on it. I'm laughing at the fact that who does that?
I mean, there was another guy too, Rashid Rice. Didn't he just beat up his girl too?
Yeah, it's happened. I'm going to tell you, it's like a...
It's the Chiefs, man.
It's a problem in football.
They're the new Raiders, the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs, man. I hate them.
It's a problem in football.
It's fucked up because we just had a guy beat up on his girlfriend, supposedly, so I can't even say that, because at least right now the Chiefs are kind of squeaky clean in the news cycle. Unless they're getting buried and burying the story because they want Mahomes to be the golden boy again. I mean, I don't know.
No, they're going after Mahomes because he doesn't support that LGB barbecue community.
I don't think most of these NFL players do, because a lot of these guys are all Christians and shit.
A lot of them are Christian or Catholic or whatever they are. And
even though you think the Muslim players support that shit? Hell no.
No, they don't. They won't even ask them.
They'll kill, like, a real... I don't even want to get into it.
But you know what? You don't see the Kansas City Chiefs firing Mahomes like the Chicago...
You know what's crazy,
the Chicago Bulls did.
Is he's spoken up and his support for the president.
I don't think he's no.
For the president, he has.
Has he?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe not to the point.
Oh, him and his wife have. Yeah.
Maybe not to the extent that the kid Jackson Dart did it in or whatever, but you don't hear no flack from that. Nothing of that. Like, oh, Mahomes, what the fuck, man? I know why it happened.
Well, we can't say it here. We're not going to say that here.
Anyway, I mean, we've already talked about it. I feel like
talked about it a few times. And he's the face of the league too, so they're not really going to give him shit. You know?
Is he?
Yeah, he has been.
I mean, he was.
Last year he fell off. But he's been to the fucking final. He's been to the AFC Championship game like 6 or 7 times in a row since he started.
Yeah, they're trying to force him to be the guy, but I don't know if he's that guy. I mean, I think that face of the league thing is wide open right now, and it's a little fucked. Because obviously Aaron Rodgers ain't the face of the league. According to... it was always Brady.
According to Madden, it's Caleb.
Yeah, I don't think so. No one fucking thinks that at all. Because the goddamn team isn't even going to be in Chicago much longer.
Oh my God. And folks, I'm going to take a little pat in the back. Because a couple months ago, I was reporting that they could possibly move to Indy.
Yeah, it was broke. We broke that news months ago. Go ahead to go back and find it. Episode, who knows?
Yeah, the Indy Bears.
They have to change the name, right? They can't be the Indy Bears. That's terrible.
They got to keep the Bears. They have to keep the Bears.
No, you change it.
You got the whole logo thing. You're not going to change it.
You gotta. That's like when the Colts moved to fucking Baltimore, and then they changed the shit to the Ravens or whatever.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You have to rebrand.
Yeah.
But just because you're one of the most storied franchises in the NFL history-wise.
So what are you going to be, the Indiana Cornhuskers?
You're going to be the Indiana fucking Hoosiers.
They might as well just move that team to Canada.
The Indiana Pat McAfees. The Indiana Klansmen. No, I'm just kidding. That's bad.
Yeah, that's horrible. But
yeah.
I guess Chicago has the smallest stadium in the league. They also charge a lot of money for those tickets.
Oh yeah, it's fucking the blue state. They'll do it to you.
And I'm not against what Chicago's doing in the sense that all these big money owners always want the taxpayer to fit the frickin' bill, and that's what the fight is about. How much taxpayer money do they want to fund this thing? And I'm sorry, you should do it by yourself. It's your stadium. It's your this, your that. Get it done. What do you need our money for? We don't even get a freaking portion of it. Then we gotta go pay $600 a ticket to go watch you guys suck.
Right, $20 a drink.
You know?
Fucking Eaton's another
Yeah,
20, 30.
it's crazy. At least give us a discount. We help pay for it.
See, I'm curious if season ticket holders get cheap as shit.
The only thing they get is they get guaranteed base value tickets, whereas the average person buying tickets off a Ticketron, Ticketmaster, this or that, they're not getting face value tickets. You're paying more. You know, because you gotta pay. They gotta take their cut.
Yeah, well, all the fucking side fees and shit. That was.
It's basically legal scalp.
I thought that was all done away with. Didn't the fucking zombie Biden do away with all those extra fees and shit on things?
I don't. They found a way. They find a way to do it with everything.
Yeah, but didn't he like?
They're charging a service that they go and get the ticket, and then they're gonna send that out. Now everything's done on the phone anyway, so you can't even buy an actual ticket.
Yeah, Crystal does all that shit on the phone.
But when I was growing up, you can walk right down to the garden, right up to the ticket window, buy fucking 2 tickets for the game that day.
You can barely even do it in movie theaters anymore. I mean, you can still buy a ticket in the movie theater, but it's not even worth it because you just do it from your phone. It's 1,000 times easier.
It's not even worth it to go to the movie theater, to be honest with you.
I mean, I agree, but there's some movies that you just like. You got to go get in.
I won't do it. I mean, come on, you're gonna spend $10 for a bucket of popcorn.
I mean, more than
It's
that.
probably more than that.
Like 12, 13, 14 bucks.
Jesus Christ, and that big Coke's got to be fucking $10 by now.
God damn.
And the big candies and this and that.
I mean, that's how you bring your own shit in there.
Yeah, I would just rather watch it at home. The home
I agree.
TVs,
It's too loud. I personally don't like the movie theaters. It's just way too fucking loud for me.
Oh, it's horrible. I haven't been to a movie theater in 20.
The one in
25
Somerville,
years.
it's nice though. The one in Somerville, it's a nice spot because you can, if you do the tickets, you can pick your seat, and they have these side seating in the theater there, where it's just 2 seats, so you don't have to sit next to anybody else. You can sit with you and whoever the fuck, and you can recline on that shit too. I don't like to.
They got reclining seats and shit now. At some of these places, you can fucking get a dinner. You can drink and have a fucking dinner right there.
Yeah, well, you can. In that movie theater, they have a bar inside, so you can drink and get drinks and shit and bring them in. And they have like I don't know if they have waitresses that kind of come in and out. It would be a little distracting.
I don't know if I've never drinking. I was never old enough to drink when I was going to a movie theater. It was so long ago that I've never gone to a movie theater because I just think it's a waste of money.
The Avengers. That was like the last time I was at a movie. Well, that was the last time I went to a movie theater to drink, to see a movie and shit. But the last time I was at the movie was, I think, Sonic.
I think the last thing I saw in the movies was Natural Born Killers.
Nice.
That was a long time ago, folks.
Yeah.
No, Dumb and Dumber. I was in Okinawa, and I saw Dumb and Dumber.
Was it in Japanese?
No, it was in English. It was on the military base.
Oh, I was gonna say, were the other Japanese people there looking confused, like, oh, Jim Kelly,
And that was I think that was the last time I had ever been to a movie theater.
Jeff Daniels, you're funny.
So that was a long time ago anyway. You know? I think they're trying to bring that back again.
What?
Then another Dumb and Dumber.
I thought they were rebooting it.
Yeah, I heard something about it. I'll tell you, man, I wish they come up with some good, like another good sports movies. There's not a lot of good. There used to be a lot of good sports movies.
Oh shit.
That she just threw that up.
Yeah,
was the shot clock down?
I think so. She really just jacked that one. That was horrible.
She's lucky that he even hit the rim. That was ugly. Look at
horrible. Anyways,
But let's get into the Knicks who lost.
oh, hold on. We got another thing that I seen today. You got Joe Burrow restructured his contract today. This free up $10 million for the Bengals, and supposedly this is to bring in Dexter Lawrence, the pass rusher.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the situation is, but they did restructure him, so they're good for him. I'm assuming Chase has got to be soon too. Buddy, we need some money.
Well, that's encouraging because last year he was saying that he wasn't fun to play there, this and that, and now he's restructuring and helping the team. So that's going forward. I like that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Joe Burrow was I wish they'd take a pay cut to get fucking an offensive line so he doesn't get killed.
I agree. Or maybe just get. I mean, they're never going to get rid of him. They're going to end up wasting him like they did
He's
fucking
going to be just
everyone
like
else.
every other quarterback in Cincinnati. He's going to get fucking hurt and he's going to retire early, or he's going to
Most
leave the
likely.
team and go someplace else where he can get protected.
Yeah, but where do you go for that? I mean, how many teams are one quarterback away from winning? I mean, what you
The
got
Jets,
You got the Steelers.
the Steelers, yeah. You know, the Jets don't have anybody. They got Geno fucking Smith.
Well, I mean, you got that kid Wilson. He's not bad, and you got the running back there. He's solid.
Well,
So
Wilson, yeah, they got the wide receiver Wilson. They're running back solid. They have on offense. They have all the pieces. They just don't have a quarterback. And it's been like that for 4 years.
I don't know what happened to their defense, but they were really, I mean, top 10, 15, but now they are horrendous.
It's not the same defense right now.
They're terrible. They're the only team that's never gotten an interception in a season.
That's right. They didn't get an interception last year. That was crazy.
And every game that lingers on is just that builds that record even more and even more and even more. I mean, if I'm on that team on defense, I mean, I'm like fucking shooting the guy for that ball and getting an interception, bro.
I think the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights playing tonight. Golden Knights up 2-1 in the Stanley Cup final.
Boo. No.
I am not rooting for the Hurricanes.
I'm not rooting for anybody that could kill us.
Really.
If it ain't the Bruins.
The only reason I would root for Vegas because I like Vegas. That's about it.
I mean, I have some like hockey teams that I got like a weird thing for, but I mean, neither one of them are there, so fuck them.
You know, and then we got Knicks and Spurs.
Yeah.
Knicks up 2-1.
Yeah,
Spurs won last night.
Thank God they didn't win that third game.
And the Knicks in true fashion, their fans outside beating up the freaking San Antonio fans. And when they ran out of that, they beat up themselves. Way to stay classy.
People are out of control, and then it's funny in every one of those videos because you think there'd be cops stationed everywhere on there. Not one cop showed up to stop any of this shit.
No, the one that
if anything, there's a cop probably took his badge and his fucking shirt off and got in on the brawl.
I was watching one video and it was an after party, and the fans started fighting themselves. The New York Knicks fans. There were cops at that one. But oddly, they sat there and let these people duke it out for a while before they broke it up. It's like, yeah, let's let the guy tire himself out and then we'll come in.
Yeah, that way they're not all juiced up. Yeah.
So I was like, Jesus Christ, I mean, can we not fucking fight after every fucking event?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, this is the problem nowadays. You get too many people in a large area and all they want to do is kick the shit out of each other.
You know?
I mean, look at all this shit happening at all these beaches. I mean, now you're getting all these crowds. They're fighting at beaches now. It's like, why even leave your house if you're just going to go out there looking for a fight?
You know, I mean, my sister's husband used to go around to all the different baseball fields. And
trying to fight motherfuckers?
What's that?
Was he trying to fight people?
No.
Right.
No, he's not trying to fight people, but he won't go anymore because all the people fighting him.
Oh,
he's from
insane.
Arizona. He went to the Bronx to go see the fucking Yankees. He's been to St. Louis. He's never had a problem.
Right.
But now he sees it as more of a problem now.
No, he's an older guy. He doesn't want to deal with the bullshit.
No.
I don't blame him. Because these kids nowadays, I mean, they have no respect. They see you, they'll fucking suck at you and don't even think twice.
But it's just something that's it's becoming commonplace, and it shouldn't be.
I mean, think about this. New York is the same state that some douchebag sucker punched Rick Moranis of all people there. I mean, if any state, I've said it about a few of them, but like the metropolis area in New York, just burn it all to the ground.
6 people just got stabbed on the subway yesterday.
Burn it all to the ground. Those people, they fucking. I'm sure New York is a beautiful state, but I mean, it's just filled with just the dirtbaggiest people out there, and I don't give a fuck if some dickhead from New York wants to comment and say, you know it's true, bitch. You know it's true.
We're not saying that Boston's perfect. We have our
I mean, at least we're a little nicer, kind of. Not really, because I mean, we're no better right now because I have seen it, the writing on the wall that Boston is turning into a shithole. Every day I go on my phone now. Every day I hear about a shooting in downtown, or fucking Dorchester or Roxbury. Or maybe it's just being publicized more, and they used to bury this stick shit all the time. But I mean, these guys are letting off 30 shots in a neighborhood, 40 shots in a neighborhood, and you're like, what the fuck, bro? There was a dude in Fall River recently that just got they charged him with all this shit or whatever, but the guy had like over a
girl can't hit a layup. Sorry.
Over 100 ghost guns that he was 3D printing. He was 3D printing all these like AK-47 shits, little machine guns.
Do they fire real fucking bullets and shit?
I mean, they have to, right? It's a I don't know how the 3D printer works. I mean,
well, they banned that. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but not everybody follows.
Bro, the guy had over 140 of them in his house or whatever,
Christ.
And then whatever ones they had on the streets that are already out there. So it's like, what the fuck?
You know, but I think we gotta stop the violence at these sporting events, at these concert events. You gotta stop it.
Yeah, it's these people. There's no regard for human life anymore.
I watched the guy.
It's because there's so many of us, so people just don't give a fuck. It's like, oh, one goes up, another one comes, one goes down, another one.
I watched the video. The guy's got his kid on his head. He's walking. Guy walks up, bang, punches him in the face with his kid on his head. I'm like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, people are nuts, bro.
I mean, what the fuck? They're hitting the elderly. I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, I told you they sucker punch Rick Moranis of all guys. Why would you sucker
Christ.
punch Rick Moranis, man?
No, he's a nice guy. I mean, maybe
The guy took his whole career off to deal and care for his sick wife.
Yeah.
The guy comes out of retirement to do a fucking thing in New York. The guy lives in Canada, by the way. He comes down to
He's
New
a
York to
Canadian.
do a fucking press run or whatever, and then some asshole sucker punches the guy, and it's like, what the fuck?
No, and you're seeing that more and more because the thing is, the laws in New York, these guys get arrested, there's no bail. They're out right away.
Yeah, it's a joke. Same
So
thing with
they
here.
know they can get away with it.
It's the same thing with here, bro.
You know, and it's garbage.
California too. They got that no bail shit.
It's fucking the worst thing they've ever done. You know, I mean, I don't want to get into too much. This isn't a show about that stuff.
Yeah, it's just fucked.
You know, but-
Society's fucked.
We're almost a couple of days from the World Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
Who were we watching yesterday in the bar? We were watching France.
France and like Nigeria or some shit.
Something like that.
NIR, I think that's Nigeria.
They had a pretty good crowd. They got some people in there. They
Fuck.
didn't sit next to us though.
No.
But I had a.
You scared that whole place away.
We were at the. I did this. I'm going to do this real quick. We were at the Village Bar and Grill. I had a great piece of fried haddock and some fries. It was fantastic while we were watching soccer. And
That's right.
amazingly, I didn't fall asleep.
That's true.
True story, folks.
That's how I was too loud in there.
Yeah, it was loud as shit. It was coming from us.
Yeah.
Everybody was putting in their pods and everything.
Yeah. Dude, like moved like 20 seats away for no reason. Put his earphone.
Shout
It's so
out to our
funny.
boy Wilson, who was teaching us about drag racing.
It's so funny because that guy made such a scene about it because he looked at the bartender and popped his little earbuds out and goes, kind of like, thank God I have these. Like, buddy, first of all, you're at a bar, right?
It was all right though.
And if you go to a bar and you can't deal with people talking in a bar, you probably shouldn't go to a fucking bar.
Well, what makes it the worst is like 3 people are at that bar and 2 of them are really loud.
I mean, one of them's a deaf guy. What the fuck
Yeah,
do you want me to
and
do?
that's the thing.
Want me to
We
whisper to
explain
you
to
and then
them.
have to
Yeah.
repeat myself 60 times?
You know.
Look, if there's one thing I hate doing, is repeating myself over and over again. So
I love making people do that.
I'm going to scream at you so you hear me so I don't have to say it over and over again.
But then the first guy actually moved to a table.
Yeah. Well, he moved a bunch of rows away, and then he realized,
and
like,
it wasn't enough.
they're coming through regardless. I got to get it out of the trajectory of this voice.
Yeah. You know, but the bartenders were very nice and cool with us. They didn't, you know.
Well, spending money, they have to be.
You know.
We're not fucking being assholes. We're just being loud. And we're not fucking screaming, going crazy, saying
No,
crazy
we're not
shit.
screaming, we're
I'm
just
just
naturally
talking
loud.
loud. I'm with 2 loud guys.
You know.
And again, we're in a bar. Go fuck yourself.
I mean, we're just fucking generally loud.
If you want quiet, go sit at a Starbucks. Go type away in your little computer.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you want quiet, I mean, you go to a dive bar, you go to a sports bar, people are talking, people are in there.
Yeah, go to the
People-
library, you
You
cocksucker.
know. I just think,
Be
you know.
quiet as you want in the library.
I mean, thank God we weren't watching like the Bruins or the Celtics
Oh
or
my
the Pats
God.
or something.
If I was
We'd be
watching
loud
a,
as shit.
if I was watching a Broncos game, I probably would have got thrown out of there.
Well, that's like when you got thrown out of that fucking that brewery. Thank God that place is gone.
Well, I mean, we were being loud, but this was before you even had your fucking.
Oh, we dropped a beer or something.
This is before you had your deaf ears in there.
Yeah.
You had your full fucking deaf guy fucking phase there, and you're what?
There was 4 people in the bar, including us.
And the one guy, well, one of the guys were talking to us. Still. Remember that?
They were talking to us. They weren't offended by what we were doing.
No, it was just
But
that.
she hated us.
Yeah, it was that she her.
She wore the same gray jeans every time. I hated that bitch.
Yeah, she was fucked.
And I don't hate women, folks. I don't. I
Just
love
that
them.
one.
You know, just that one fucking. She's from Connecticut.
Just
all
that
right?
raggedy
And you know
whore.
what was funny? We were talking to her husband and his brother, and they liked us.
I mean, we were being respectful to her too, but she just turned
Yeah.
into a fucking
She
bitch
just,
after accident. I got into one accident. It wasn't like I was fucking.
It was an accident, and then you made a joke about it. Hey, you should give him a free beer, and she fucking. That said, I want you guys out. I'm like, I don't know. I'll pay for the beer. We're only joking. What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
No, I want you guys out of here.
She's
All
a
right.
heinous bitch.
I want you to change your pants once, but you won't do it. But we'll leave.
You got the Yankees and Guardians tied at the top of the 7th.
I'll tell you what. I never take pride to take a thing when somebody loses their business and this and that. But I had a little bit with them, you know. And the brood closed. I was like, couldn't happen to a better fucking.
Yeah, well, they treated us like shit in there for no reason.
You know.
Twice.
And we didn't go back in there, but we had to go back during the pandemic because nothing else was fucking open.
Yeah,
And
they had the
she
outside.
fucking eyeballed us up and down. She remembered us.
Oh, I mean,
And we never went back there again after that, and that was it. And I'll tell you what, they made decent beers. Their beers were good.
They weren't that bad. I don't really remember them like that because we only
I
went
do.
once.
So Shut Up Kelly, the key lime pie. I got a memory for the beer.
It's a beer aficionado.
They didn't have a lot of TVs. Like, you couldn't watch sports in there. And I don't think any of these breweries are really sports related. Like, even Night Shift wasn't sports related.
No, not in the beginning. Not at all.
No, they had big TVs too, but they wouldn't put them on for the game.
Well, they had that fucking flat screen that they would roll down there near that other doorway.
Yeah,
I know you've went to a few of those games, right? Where they brought the screen. I never went to any games there.
I would go down there for some Pats games in the other room.
It's so crazy because that place.
This place is huge.
Well, I know, but I'm saying I don't know if it's still the same. But like, I remember driving by there on like Saturday afternoon, and there would be a line down the fucking street to get in there. Nowadays, when I drive by there, there's not a fucking. You have to look in there to see if there's people inside.
Yeah, it's not the same. Michael said that it hasn't been as busy, but the other thing is too, what I never understood, and maybe with a reason for the rule. How do you have a bar like that and don't have any chairs? Why would you have a big bar without any chairs to have people sit at the bar?
Guys like us.
Yeah.
And I probably
They have to concentrate to make those orders because all those people order flights, multiple beers at the same time and stuff. And
Yeah,
they
that's
probably
not-
have to
that's four.
concentrate to do it.
It's 4 fucking beers. You remember the 4 beers? That's easy.
They write it down, bro. They don't remember.
That too. You write it down.
It's the thing. I'm like, we're still not bothering you then.
I mean, we never sat. I mean, I think 1 or 2 times.
We always sat at that corner.
I always like sitting at the corner so I can watch the whole room. I'm a creep like that. I
Because
like watching the room.
When they did have seats, we never sat near the top because we're too loud, so we sat back there.
Well, not even that. As I don't like personally when my back is towards the door. I like to be able to see the room. I'm a freak like that, dude.
I'll tell you what, though, during that time, we met some interesting people.
Oh yeah, I mean, I used to go in there and hang out even without you, and I know you used to go in there with Kiki and shit.
I used to go there by myself all the fucking time, get down here and have a fucking beer and relax. It was nice. You know?
This guy's in everything.
Yeah, he plays that weird dude in this. I'm looking forward to that movie. I don't want to talk about it on here because this is a sports show,
That's
folks.
Character Lobo. L-O-B-O.
We're still watching the Sky and the Dream and damn Angel Reese. Come on, man. You've got to get better at fucking layups. My God, I just watched you miss like 5 of them. You're a pro ball player. You have to be able to hit a layup. I mean,
terrible.
come on. I mean, work on it.
I'll give her that she'll have the rebound records when her career's over. I mean, there's no way she won't. I mean, the girl gets 16 offensive rebounds a game. It's insane. But it's like, are you going to sit, like, when these people sit there and say, this girl's the best, this girl's the this, da-da-da-da. And I'm not saying that Clark isn't either, because there's other girls in the league that are better than them right now. But the problem is those girls are bringing in all the views, the eyeballs.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like Angel Reese. I don't have anything against her, but man, you're in this league. You should be working hard on it. Forget the freaking, forget your content creating. Get in the gym and work on your shot.
Oh no, stop worrying about your fashion and your fucking stupid bull. Just stop worrying about. She's so obsessed with white people. That's her problem too. Is well, this white people said this and this white people said that. How about you take your ass to the gym and worry about yourself?
You know?
You're a public figure. People are going to talk about you whether you want them to or not. And it doesn't matter what fucking skin color they are, but she seems obsessed with it because it's white people this, white people that. I fucking... It's like, lady, look.
I just,
If you want to be covered by only certain type of reporters, just say that and you'll get no coverage at all.
Look at when
it's pretty simple.
You know, and the thing is, too, you don't want to alienate any type of fan. You need all the fans. You know?
Of course. I mean,
because that's who's paying to see you. That's who's paying for the jerseys. It's not just black people. It's white people. It's Asian people. It's all types of people. That's who buys these shirts. That's who does all this stuff. I mean, come on. No need to alienate your fans. But damn, learn to hit a layup. I'm watching this game, and the Chicago must be sitting there going, "This is why we got rid of her." I mean. I could see that if she wasn't a good outside shooter. There's a lot of players that come into the NBA and stuff, even today, that they have to work on that shot. They're not good outside shooters. But they can hit a damn layup.
Yeah, look at Giannis.
You know?
Giannis is a prime example. That guy can't shoot that guy couldn't shoot a goddamn water pistol at a fucking house. Okay?
He can throw a rock at the ground and miss.
Look, the guy's still like, perennial MVP player.
Yeah, but
he's never learned to shoot the ball outside of 20 feet. I mean, has he gotten a little better through his career?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, guys like...
But he worked on it.
He has to, bro. He has to.
Yeah. I don't think she works on basketball outside of basketball.
I mean, honestly, bro, I think some dudes, too, are just naturally gifted shooting the ball. Because, I mean, again, I was a dude. I used to like to attack the rim. I used to like to do this. I could shoot really from all over the place, but not consistently. But I can shoot from everywhere. All over that motherfucking court.
Everybody has a sweet spot they like to shoot from, too.
You know what my thing is, bro? I have that same jump shot, or like my favorite shot is that Paul Pierce shot. I like to drag him right into the free throw line area, and then think I'm gonna blow by you, and I just pour it up for the easy little free throw shot and bang it. Almost like that's a consistent shot for me that I like.
Yeah, but I mean,
and the corner three, I like the left side corner three ball.
I mean,
I like
look
that
at
one.
all these guys. You look at Michael Jordan. He couldn't shoot that outside shot.
Him and Scotty, they were both terrible shooters when they came in the league. Mid range, they were both fine, but
he worked on it hard. He worked on it. But then he can shoot.
I mean, even James Worthy, another guy who was a great basketball, those guys could not shoot threes at all.
No, but they worked on their shot. But the thing is,
they had
still some problems with layups. My God.
That's the thing is too, is that they had at that time in the league. I know we've talked about it, but they had specialty 3-point shooters. Byron Scott, excuse me. He was a specialist 3-point shooter. That's what he did. Same thing with like your Danny Ainge on the Celtics. The guy was there to shoot the 3-ball. Steve Kerr, he was out there to shoot the 3-ball.
Steve Kerr was definitely out there. They also had a couple of guys. Hodges was out there to shoot the 3-ball for the Bulls.
For the Bulls, you had Mark Price was a guy in Cleveland.
There was a couple of guys. Everybody had a guy.
I mean, Chris Mullen, he was a 3-point specialist. Larry Bird, obviously, but Larry Bird
was a 3-point specialist.
Reggie, I mean, Larry would score on you all over the place, but
Larry could do it all, man. There's nothing that guy couldn't do. He was absolutely the most well-rounded ball player. One of the most.
I mean, yeah, I would agree.
You know. Magic was well-rounded, too. Magic was a great ball player.
He couldn't shoot threes.
Yeah.
He's a terrible 3-point shooter.
But the thing is, he did everything else so well.
Yeah.
You didn't even notice.
Guy his size running the floor the way he did.
I mean, the fucking guy, he starts shooting the sky hook.
That was their shot, man, at that time.
You know, and that's the thing. I just think, I mean, as a basketball player, as a pro athlete, you're going to be constantly working on your game. There's, like Tom Brady said, that he used to always work on his footwork.
Oh, yeah.
And all this other stuff, because he was slow.
Yeah.
So he had to work on that to speed that up.
Yeah, again, that's a good point that you make, right? Because a guy like him, that guy was slower than fuck, right? And him and Peyton Manning, I'll put them both in the same category. But those guys in the pocket presence thing, they just knew when to step up. They knew when to go to the left. They knew when to go to the right. They knew when to fucking even roll out a little bit and get out of there. But they either threw the ball away just to not take the sack. Because if you look at both of those guys,
they just a little movement to the side or this or that.
Those guys never took a lot of sacks.
They worked on their footwork.
Maybe Peyton Manning in his first year or whatever, before they figured it all out, because he threw like, 20 interceptions his first year, 30 interceptions in his first year, whatever the hell it was.
And not for nothing, I think Brady was getting rid of the ball at like the 3-second mark all the fucking time. He was quick as shit.
Yeah, he did have that. Yeah. Well, that was their game plan.
That's the way they played it.
It was all option routes, and every play for them was an option route, and it's like, yo, if they're in zone, high 2 zone, or cover 2, or cover 3, I mean, they diagnosed it. He's calling out the mic. How they used, especially when they had James White and shit, and they did it with Falk. But they would have the halfback line all the way out there, and they would bring him under the fucking next to the QB just to see whether they're in man or zone, and then he would figure it all out from there.
Well, Brady said it about when he beat Kansas City, where they destroyed Kansas City. He said my superpower is game film. I watched so much film of them. I knew their defense better than they knew it.
Well, then he's played Spagnuolo a shitload of times, so he knows what he's doing.
And he ripped them apart. He knew exactly where they were going to go.
It's like, all right, I'll say this. You remember the guy Jack Del Rio?
Yeah.
So he was the coach forever. He coached, and he was always the kind of...
Carolina Panthers, he was down there.
Carolina, he did the Raiders, a few other teams and shit.
Around.
But anyways, Brady's record against that guy is like 20-something and like 1. He just, because he knew his game plan. He knew what he was going to do. Same thing with the Steelers. He just knew.
Mike Tomlin? Or?
The defense. They've run the same defense, bro, for 40 years.
Well, you know what the thing, too, is? A lot of coaches don't make adjustments.
No.
They run the same system week to week.
Look at how Atlanta lost the Super Bowl. They made no adjustments. They blew the game.
I mean, the Patriots don't even run the same fucking system. They run different shit for different teams. Yeah. It's all the same basic
Well, the go-to
But they
plays
tweak
are
it.
always the go-to plays, but they
Yeah.
might look different in different formations. But it's the go, you know, especially when they needed it, that Gronk seam route, man.
I was listening to what's his name, the tight end for Kansas City, and his brother asked him, Kelsey. His brother asked him, who was your hero? Who did you mock your game after when you first came into the league? And he says Gronk. He goes, no one was doing better than him. He's blocking, he's running routes, he's catching the ball. He did it all.
Yeah, he was a beast.
He said the best wide receiver tight end was Gronk and Brady.
Honestly, I think Gronk's probably the GOAT at tight end ever. If injuries didn't fuck his career up,
Yeah.
I mean, they would have definitely had another Super Bowl if he wasn't hurt against the Giants, arguably.
Yeah, definitely. You can make a case for that.
You know, I mean, in this, the guy already has great career stats, but he would have that much better career stats if he was out there more. I mean, it's crazy to think that a guy at his level was so good for so long, but the guy had injury problems.
Well, that's because he didn't avoid contact. He looked for it.
Well, he had the back issue, and then the back issue, that thing will creep up on you. And
I thought the back was going to ruin him, but then he started taking that pliability and getting flexible. And now he's picking up balls down here like it was nothing.
Oh yeah, the shoe grew.
I was like, how is this big guy so fucking
Bro,
flexible?
he is. Just thinking about like the shit I used to watch week in and week out of that guy, I'm just like, what the fuck?
He was a generational tight end, and I'm not saying there's not other great tight ends.
I
in the
mean,
league,
yeah, but you got to consider how big he was too, because like, look, Ben Coates and him are very similar,
size-wise, yeah, they're big.
but they had the same game kind of, except Ben wasn't getting the ball as much as Gronk got the ball, and
Because-
they definitely didn't have the same success as far as winning.
He was a great fucking. He had great hands.
He was awesome. Watching the highlights of that guy, he was fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
And literally, like, if I was older and I watched Coates, because I was like a little ass kid when Coates was around, but if I watched Coates growing up and I remembered his game, I would like watching Gronk. I'd be like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
'cause I watched Coates and
And they're the
watched
same
Gronk.
number, 87. They're the
Yeah.
same fucking number.
I wonder if that was done on purpose. But
I think
they were both also good blockers when they weren't in the play.
it's because they're big guys.
Yeah, like Gronk wasn't. Some tight ends are a liability. You can't have him out there blocking.
Yeah, like fucking Evan Ingram on the Broncos.
I mean, there's more than one of them, but Gronk can do everything you ask him. He could do it.
I wish that see, the problem is with that Ingram, he's like 6'3" playing tight end. I'm like, bro, come on, man. But the problem is in the league, they removed the fullback position. That kid would probably be an awesome fullback if they played like the 90s and
I
shit
think the
still.
only team that runs a fullback is San Francisco.
I know the Vikings had to suit that guy Ham. The Broncos have to keep a fullback around, and the 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers have.
And the
they
Pack-
have
the Packers
the best
don't know
fullback in the league, actually.
Yeah, Jurikowski, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, I forget his. I can't even pronounce.
Well,
it.
even the Packers, I mean, he's not around no more. They had that guy Kuhn. Remember him?
Yeah. It's a dying position, though.
Oh, it's virtually been
it's
removed.
virtually dead already. But it used to be that I form with the fullback and the running back. That's a fucking great. They don't do it though.
Usually they'll run that same formation, but they'll put the biggest halfback in there. Or they'll put the third tight end on whoever the third or fourth tight end is on the team. They'll throw him in there fullback.
You know, like as a running back, right? I would think for me, like in the past when they had Gronk, there could be no better thing than see Gronk out in front of you.
You know what's mad crazy about that shit? So you have like eras, right? Where the fullback was like arguably your
Most
third
important position.
or fourth best player on your team.
Ah,
You look at Mike Allstott, dude.
you're one of the best of all time. Jesus.
Wasn't Larry Zonka too from Miami? Wasn't he the fullback? And then they had the other black dude at running back there, Mercury fucking Jones.
I'm
whatever the
not
hell
sure.
his name
You
is.
could be right, but Larry Zonka was a fucking beast.
Yeah, they were both like 1,000 yard rushers. They had two guys getting 1,000 yards, and I think that guy played fullback.
Yeah, the fullback was that's when football was tough and rough.
Right, you had to run. I mean, these dudes weren't. They were probably you didn't want your quarterback getting hit. And that area, if you let your quarterback get hit, he's gonna get bit, stomped, punched, spit
And also,
on.
it saved your running back. Instead of your running back blocking these fucking guys, your fullback blocked them.
Right.
You know, and that's what his job was. You know.
I wonder, Mike Allstott. You don't really hear much from that guy anymore. What happened to him?
Well, he retired and went into the sunset.
That's what I'm saying. Like the guy totally just like
No.
he's never on the NFL channel. You never see him on ESPN.
No, he didn't become a commentator like a lot of or maybe he did for a little while. I don't remember. But I just remember watching him going, Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking freight train. You know. You know, as much as people talk about Derrick Henry and everything and how much he's a beast, Mike Allstott was fucking. Whew.
Well, he's got an Instagram, but I don't know if he's actually the one that runs the thing.
Christian Okoye was fucking big
Yeah,
boy.
Koye too. Yeah, he was another one.
Yeah, he was another one. Oh, he was fucking bad too. I liked him. He was a bad mamma jamma.
All right, well, I'm going to give you a follow there, Mr. Mike Allstott, right on Instagram.
Give him a follow. We like you. The TD3 loves Mike Allstott.
He was the man. I want to hear him speak. I want to know where his brain is. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to hear from these guys on what they think on the fullback position and disappearing. I'd love to know their take on it.
Well, you got that character. He has the podcast with Marshawn Lynch, not Duncan Robinson. That's the basketball player. Brian Robinson, is that his name?
Is that the one that fought Nate Robinson? No, Nate Robinson's who I'm thinking of.
No, he was a fullback for the Seahawks during the big Legion of Boom era and shit. Robinson, he was on the NFL channel. He's got dreadlocks and shit.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I thought he was a defensive player.
No, he was a fullback. But anyway, he was like one of the last great ones. And you had some dudes on the Mike, what the fuck was his name, on the Panthers during the Cam Newton era. They had Mike Tolbert. Wasn't he the fullback for them?
What is it, Gilbert?
Tolbert. Tolbert.
Tolbert.
Right?
You might be right.
Or
Sure.
I don't know.
Tolbert.
Mike Tolbert, Bolt. Anyway, whatever.
Anyway.
Fullback. There's not that many fullbacks left, people. If your team has a fullback, let us know his name.
Well, even like at the collegiate level, do you see fullbacks?
Probably. Well, I would assume in some systems, yeah.
Yeah.
Because every team has. I mean, not every team runs fucking spread offense, bro.
Yeah, that's
You
the
got
thing,
these
too.
guys that run the tee-off wing offense. You got guys like Navy that only run the ball. So you're damn right they got fullbacks on the fucking roster.
Yeah, because you see, like Baltimore only runs the fucking ball, but I don't even think they have a fullback.
It's
They
Derrick
got a
Henry.
bunch. They have some big running backs.
I mean, do you really want fucking Lamar Jackson lining up on the center?
You don't want him fucking. They run him too much. That's why he gets hurt.
Well,
But he can't.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's an athlete. They're going to use him as an athlete. And
No,
if,
and that's
if,
the- that's
if
the
you
thing.
if you take his legs away, you cripple a huge part of his game.
You heard it because he can't. He's not going to beat you with his arm.
Not all the time. I mean,
No.
there's cases where he has shown that he can do
Yeah,
it.
he's shown he can do it, but it's not an everyday
But
thing.
I
They gotta run the ball.
want to see how many of those good teams that he did it to, because I feel like he
I want
usually.
to see how Harbaugh does it. The fucking giant, what he does.
Honestly, man,
I want to see that improve. I want to see that.
I don't think it's going to happen this year, and it's not because of Harbaugh. It's because of that shit in the locker room.
Yeah, but I think.
I think that fucking whole thing fucked the locker room up, especially when the other guy spoke out about it for whatever.
Yeah, Abdul Carter speaking out. He says it's not bothering him, but you don't speak out about something like that unless it bothers you.
You don't talk about it.
He says, "Oh, we're all right. We're cool." I don't think they are.
It just
That's gonna carry over.
it
Hopefully
brings
you deal with it now.
brings more divide onto a team that is trying to get their shit together, quite frankly, and they have all the talent to do it. But it's a question of now that there's this fucking lingering thing in the locker room. I mean, look, if this kid Jackson Dart doesn't perform, right, obviously New York fans are gonna scream for him to be done. But then what if he plays good and then the defense performs poorly? Then you know what they're gonna say? Get that fucking kid Carter out of here. We did what, a third pick for the kid? Get him out of here. He's not performing. Just like Micah Parsons. Didn't that happen with Micah Parsons? He's up there complaining and crying.
Yeah, they
and
got rid of him. They sent him to Green Bay.
See you later. You're not contributing. You don't even stop the run. What are you crying
He was
for?
on Dallas and he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. They said, "We don't need you." That fucking Green Bay. Then he got hurt at Green Bay.
Yeah, and he's over there fucking whatever. I don't want to.
Much. I try not to hit on any of these players too much. I mean, because
We want you on
don't know them.
We want you on our show. Come do a show.
Yeah.
Even you, Micah Parsons. I have no beef with
One of
you.
these days
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
Skip Bayless, bro. I don't hate
See
you.
us on the street and beat us up.
I mean, hell, uh-oh.
Oh, that was my fault, folks. That is my fault. Because I charged my phone over the computer, and we just sort of, all right.
That's all right. Hopefully that didn't pop up. It did fuck the frame rate up a little bit.
All right, that's all right.
Well, hey, people
Hey.
entertain you.
Accidents happen, folks. We're not professionals. We're
Every
just people.
every Thursday and Friday, baby. That's when we drop.
And,
I mean, last week got a little
yeah,
fucked
I
up.
actually drop it Wednesday night into Thursday, and then I drop the other one Thursday night into Friday. So I try to get it out there so it's ready to go on both those days. And,
Well, every time the end of the week's up, you know damn well that the TD3 is on your fucking screen.
I gotta tell you right here, Angel Reese is getting her revenge against Chicago. Atlanta's up 82-72 with 25 seconds left of the fourth quarter. Congratulations, Atlanta and Angel Reese.
Well, not for nothing. They're a 7-3 team going against a 4-7 team. I mean, they're not a good team. Chicago.
No, but I mean,
were they even good with their on the team in the beginning? I don't really think so.
No, and yeah, you know.
Ooh.
You know, that looks like a. No, they're not panning up and everything. It's not a real good crowd. I was gonna say it looked like a good crowd, but a lot of people leave at the end of the game, so I can't judge it right now at this point.
Well, they're in Chicago, so I mean, I feel like every one of those sports fans out there are just loathing over the fact that they're losing their football team.
Yeah, I think that's. You know, if they go right over the border, Chicago's right near. Like I think it's generally near the border. It's not that far from Indiana. So maybe they can still go to the games. I mean,
I've
just
never
like
been there.
the Oakland guys are driving to frickin' Vegas to go to the games, right? I would imagine, but the tickets are fucking crazy.
Well, you got those tri-state guys, you know, Philly, Jersey, New York guys that, you know, they go to Philly games, they'll go to the fucking Jersey events, they'll go to the New York events.
Okay, folks, you'll notice one thing in the show. We don't mention the Red Sox much. They're playing today, but they suck.
Yeah, they're terrible. So I mean, what do you want us to say? They lost yesterday, they lost today, they want to lose tomorrow?
I think they're playing right now.
Look, if they were winning, we might talk about them a little more, but the fact of the matter is they're a shit team with shit ownership. We're not going to bring them up because fuck them. How about that?
No, I mean, we talk about them a little bit, and it's just tough to talk about.
Can you even...
know?
I know, I could probably name one guy, but can you name one player on the Red Sox right now?
No, I mean, they traded Rafael Devers. That's all I got.
I only know Trevor Story's the only guy I know that's on the team.
You know?
Everyone else I have no clue.
I'm not really a baseball fan in general, folks. I usually watch baseball at the beginning, and then it pans off for me. But they were so bad at the beginning, I couldn't even watch them at the beginning.
I mean, maybe it'd be fun to watch to see just how bad they really are. Because you might get some like great blooper fucking reels out of it. Because that's what honestly, they need to bring back sports blooper shows. I miss that shit so much.
You know what I did love about the Red Sox, and this was a memory as a kid. It was one of the places you can go sit in the bleachers when I was a kid for like $5-10 and have a great fucking time and watch that game, and it was awesome. It was just a cheap day out. It was awesome. Bleacher seats were the best. I used to love doing that, going to the Red Sox and bleacher seats, nice cheap seats. Sit there, got a nice Fenway Frank, you know what I mean? Maybe a couple of them.
What did you say? Did you say to me before you never been to a Celtics game, or was it a Bruins game?
It was a Celtics game. Never been to a Celtics game.
We're going to a Celtics game this year for sure.
Never been.
We got to look it up.
I've been to the Harlem Globetrotters.
We'll look up a game and we'll fucking get tickets to one this year. I haven't been to a game in a long time. I haven't seen Tatum and Jalen play, so I want to see them play before they break it up. Hopefully it's not this
I
season.
hope they don't break it up this year.
And maybe we'll have Giannis and we'll really get to see a fucking shindig. We'll get to see three great of this generation's guys. I mean, I've seen Michael Jordan play before. I've seen our big three play a bunch of times. I've seen Derrick Rose in his prime play, which was awesome to watch. I've never seen LeBron. I haven't been to a basketball game in a long time, so I haven't seen a lot of these new superstar characters that are up and coming guys. So, last time I was at a Celtics game, when was that? Oh boy. I think I was with this girl. I don't think I went with Crystal. Me and her went to a Bruins game, I think. But I was with this chick and we went to go see the Milwaukee Bucks play the Celtics at home. Ray Allen was injured. I didn't get to see him play. And I think that was the last game, or was it with my buddy Timmy and we were on the second row in a playoff game? I don't remember which one it was, but that was my last time at a Celtics game. So over 15 years ago.
Yeah. I used to go to the old Garden for the Bruins games and for the wrestling and stuff like that. I'd go there and get they used to have the obstructed view seats. You'd sit in front of a wall. A pylon would be right in front of your seat. And I'd always buy those seats. I'd go right to the ticket window out by the obstructed view, and then I'd just fucking wait and see for an opening, and I'd go down and take a different seat. They never really checked back then. And it was awesome. We did it for wrestling all the time, and for the Bruins games, for the most part. It was cool. But imagine selling obstructed view seats.
Oh, they do it in the Red Sox stadium. They have that one with the big ass
poster. Yeah, they have the same thing in Fenway. It's in most of the older stadiums. You don't have obstructed view seats in these modern stadiums.
I've seen a bunch of these kids that do like content on going to the field and shit, like going to these games, and they'll purposely buy that ticket just to be like, I think it's the kid's whole thing was he buys the worst ticket in every venue. And that was like the ticket in Fenway was that one with the big beam there.
Yeah, because I got the beam. I remember I sat next to that. I didn't sit with the beam in front of me, but I sat next to it.
Oh, that's miserable.
Because it's underneath that overhang.
Yeah, the overhang.
Yeah.
That's so horrible, though.
I tell you, the seats I watched the Pats at, which is on the 15-yard line, 12 rows up, is fucking awesome.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, it's fucking. You can hear that ball snap when they catch it.
I'll never see those seats.
You're all Argentine. I don't think I'll ever see him either. I gotta talk to him. But yeah, you never know what's going on. Oh, we just saw a goal in soccer, folks. Holy shit, that's rare as shit.
Well, yeah, it doesn't happen often. But these are all the best players in the world, so obviously they're not going to score every fucking time.
This is Argentina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who's that they playing?
Istanbul.
Istanbul?
Yeah.
Istanbul.
So, I don't know if he's a lefty, but he lefty-legged that motherfucker right in there with a beautiful shot.
Yeah, these guys are good. They're the defending World Cup champions, correct? Argentina?
I mean, it's all the best players in the world, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, you'll see boring games because it is a boring sport sometimes. But you're only gonna see top tier shove the shit. You're not watching fucking Joe Blow and fucking me and you play out there. You're watching the greatest players in the country.
You're not watching MLS soccer.
Yeah, it's like friggin' watching Lionel Messi play in MLS, and it's like this guy's playing against a bunch of little kids.
I'll tell you too, though, these guys make money.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, there's a lot of money in soccer, bro.
Yeah,
especially in England and shit.
You know.
But it's all that euros. If they do it in the euro.
Yeah.
Or wherever they're from, or whatever country.
Oh, whatever. I mean, I don't know what Argentina's currency is.
Whatever South American currency is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I don't think it's pesos. I think that's just only for America, right? Mexico.
I think that's Mexico. It's pesos. I don't know if maybe other countries use pesos. I don't know.
Maybe. Let's find out.
You know, I don't know what the currency in there is, Brazil and Argentina. I've seen the currency because a buddy of mine goes down to frickin' Medellin all the time.
Currency.
They go down there for the women.
Oh, it's peso.
Is it pesos?
Yeah.
So they must do that for all of South America? I mean, even Central America?
Oh, let's see.
I don't know.
All of.
Or maybe that's just the Spanish word for money. I don't know.
No, not all of South America uses the peso, while several Spanish-speaking countries use it. The continent features. All right, here we go. Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Uruguay. The remaining South American countries utilize completely different currencies. Bolivia uses something called Bob, I guess. Brazil uses real BRL.
I got 100 bobs.
Ecuador uses our dollar. United States.
Who does?
Ecuador.
They use the dollar?
The United States dollar, yeah.
That's interesting.
Guyana, Guyanese dollar.
Yeah.
Paraguay,
Africa,
Paraguayan, I don't know what the fuck that says. Peru's different. I don't know what Suriname is. Suriname.
Yeah, I can't get those names right.
Venezuela. They got all that's different.
Wow, I would have never have thought a foreign country would have used the U.S. dollar. That's crazy.
I mean, I don't think they're, we own them or some shit?
I don't know, maybe they're a territory.
No, because that would be, would they have 50?
No, they have their own government, they're not a territory.
I was going to say, we would have like 53 states now, whatever. The one that we didn't tell you about.
You know? So Argentina is the favorite to win this World Cup 2026. We're going to have it in our backyard, folks.
I don't know if they're the favorite, because it's really hard to go back-to-back. So, I mean, maybe they might talent-wise be the favorite, but I don't know.
It's tough, too, because you got really good talent.
You got Brazil, you got Germany, you got England, you got fucking Italy, that'll most likely all be in the top 10.
Yeah, Italy's always good, huh?
I mean, that's what those Italians do.
I knew they played soccer. I just didn't know they were that good at it. I mean, I look, they got at least 2 World Cups that I know of. They probably got more.
They got, like, I think they were...
second on the behind Brazil, right?
They're basically second. I think they're tied with another country, but it was like Brazil #1, and then like Italy and England or some shit, or Italy and France or whoever it was that are like 2 and 3.
Italy and Germany, or
Germany or somebody like that.
Something like that. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Go look it up, not you, but the people can look it up on their own time.
Yes, go look it up. Educate yourself.
Tell us later, you fucking idiots.
Tell us what you like.
It was
what you like.
It was Russia. They're #1.
I tell you, I mean, like me, I'm not a big soccer guy, but it's the #1 sport in the world, as I've been told.
I mean, fuck, it's been huge in everywhere outside of America.
Yeah, but now it's getting bigger in the U.S.
And now it's getting bigger in the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is, I wouldn't say the problem, but I would say the real issue and the reason why the MLS in a way hasn't been as big is because the talent level is not as high as obviously the other countries.
Yeah.
England, Premier League.
Yeah, that Premier League.
The Bundesliga in Germany,
Yeah.
the Italians league. I forget what the name of that one is, but all those leagues. I mean, that's all the top quality guys.
Yeah, I mean they do. I mean, and it's tough for them to come over because they're getting paid well over there in England
Right.
and in those other leagues. They're getting paid
Well,
well.
the thing is too is you get guys like Lionel Messi. He came over. He probably got paid so good.
Yeah.
But then again, he doesn't have to try as hard. He's probably got less risk for injuries. Because one, he's probably not playing a lot because he is older. And then the same thing with the other guy from the Netherlands there, the white dude. I can't think of his name. Ibrahimovic. He was a big.
Follow it at all.
He was a big time player in England and shit, or in Germany. He was in the German league for a little while. Then he came to the LA soccer team, and he was huge for him. He was putting asses in seats. But the thing is they don't sign great players. I'm sure that every team has like a decent player, but they don't have like world class guys.
Like the U.S. men's team is not good.
No, I didn't even know they had the guy. Not that you know who he is, the fans will, but the guy Pulisic, I had no idea he was still on the team. I almost shit myself. I was like, this guy still plays.
Well, they don't got anybody else. I mean, the U.S. women's team has always been good. I don't understand how the men's team falls off.
I think because our guys are too busy doing other better shit.
Well, it's just like that, yeah, I don't know. It was big in Everett because we had a lot of Italians in Everett. So when I was growing up, we had a soccer team and everything because the Italian kids.
I mean, I'm sure it's still big here. We don't hear about it.
I'm sure it's way bigger here now than it was. I mean, I actually see more people playing soccer in Everett than anything else.
Yeah, I've had to. I mean, not that I do it all the time, but especially when I was growing up and I was always on basketball courts and there's dudes kicking soccer balls around, I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Go kick it on the grass. That's what the grass is for. You're on the basket. I would start shooting the ball at him, trying to hit him with it and shit. I didn't give a fuck.
We used to see them. They were respectful down in Glendale. They used to play in the grass and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean that's the thing. That's where you're supposed to go down and do it. I used to get when I used to hang around there. I used to get all sorts of bullshit down there. But I would see those guys break out in games, and I would get in there and try to play with them.
I can tell you one thing though. You think LeBron's the king of the flop? These guys are the king of floppers.
Oh, think about this, bro. The reason why they do it as bad is because one, it gives them a second chance to get their breath back because they're running up and down the field all day.
They don't have substitutions. They do have substitutions,
They do.
but not like regularly.
You can only use 3 a game.
Yeah, so a lot of these guys are out here for the whole fucking game almost.
No, they do. They play the whole game. They play all 90
and
minutes.
And they're running back and forth, so a lot of times they do it, like you said, to catch their breath.
Yeah, the midfielders are running up and down that fucking thing all day long.
Yeah.
The guys on defense, you can stay back, you play defense.
Yeah. But it's a big field. They're still covering a lot of ground.
Yeah, it's bigger than a football field.
That's one thing I've always said. What is it? It's bigger than a football field, right?
Yeah, way bigger.
Yeah. That's one thing I said about college guys. They're in great shape.
Let's take that. How much?
Because they're running around. They've got great athleticism. They definitely have stamina built up. I mean,
it is significantly larger. Okay.
It is.
Total length is 120, including 2, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's a football.
Is it wider, too?
It's 100 to 130 yards. Width-wise, 50 to 100 yards. So I would assume that the professional ones are the biggest.
Yeah.
That's wild. Holy shit.
Yeah, because I used to watch what they do. They did the indoor soccer.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, where it's a lot smaller. That was a lot more exciting.
Yeah, because the dudes hit the boards and they get fucking mangled. It's awesome to
Awesome.
watch. It's like that arena football was horrible, but sometimes those guys flip over the boards and you're like, finally.
No, sometimes it was cool. It was cool to watch. It was interesting.
I'd rather watch the lingerie bowl.
No, I didn't like that. That was just garbage.
You don't like girls in bikinis running around?
I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't want them playing football.
Why do you want them to do? Knit?
I want them to model.
No, let them run around with their ass cheeks fucking jumping.
I'd rather see them walking on a runway than on a football field.
Those girls aren't tall, skinny chicks. They're fucking little, thick, little snacks. Running around like fucking little bulldozers.
They tried everything with that thing to fucking make that successful. But the only thing you didn't try was making them naked.
That's what I was thinking next. I was like, you just do it on...
I don't, and it's funny because they would never try that shit with men's sports. They don't do that. They don't.
No, it'd be horrible.
No.
I mean, a bunch of
women.
I mean, not for nothing. I bet you there's a market for it. It's just there's no that, bro. We might have just fucking figured out some gay dudes for sure would pay to watch dudes run around catching balls.
Like a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Look what the fucking women gymnasts wear. compared to what the men wear.
Here he is, kid. He's out there. He's just not playing.
You know? You ever watch gymnastics and what they wear compared to the men?
Yeah.
The shit they wear is ridiculous.
Well, the dudes wear like the leotard, like the wrestling
they're like
uniform.
Pants. They're pants, but they.
And the chicks that like dress half naked. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, half naked. Even the track and field girls are wearing a fucking bikini. Why can't they wear shorts? Fucking men wear shorts.
Well, that's what we want to see.
I don't want to see that. I want to see
what do you want them to cover up like a bunch of nuns?
I mean, the only time you should be wearing a goddamn bathing suit is when you're swimming.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let them all wear bathing. That's bad. I'm joking because some of these bitches don't need to be in bathing suits.
You know, don't get me wrong, folks. I love beach volleyball, but they wear that because they're on the beach.
I mean, I guess if I'm in a public office, like if I'm in the library, I don't know why I keep talking about the library today. I haven't been in a library in 30 years. But, all right, if I'm at the, maybe even, so if you're at the convenience store, would you be happy to see like a decent looking, as long as she wasn't a young lady, but like a decent looking woman that's like the bagger or the cashier, and she's like, hey, mister, that'll be $9.99. And then she's got a little thing on. I mean, I would want to go to the grocery store every day.
I'm just saying, women are objectified, even in sports.
I know, I'm objectifying them right now.
You know, because I sit there and I go, why do they have to wear that? It has nothing to do with anything.
I'm obviously joking, people, okay? I'm joking.
Even in, like, figure skating, they dress a certain way.
Well, they got that little dress on, the little nylons and all that shit.
You know.
I mean, they're not out there wearing, like,
and you can't wear an evening gown doing figure skating, so you can't have that or anything like that. But the men wear long pants. They're not wearing a thong out there.
I'm interested in seeing, because, again, like you said, you're right, they do dress very differently now. I would assume that they did in, like, what did they used to wear in, like, the 1950s?
They probably wore fucking balloon pants or whatever the fuck.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, the bloomer pants.
Or, like, whenever, like, figure skating was, like, first and, like, let's see, when was figure skating?
They wore, like, golf pants that the golfers
When was figure skate? Okay, here we go. Boom.
I mean, you look at the bathing suits of the 1900s.
1908, okay? 1908 figure skating women images.
She's wearing a long dress.
She's dressed like a fucking Mary Poppins, dude.
Oh, jeez.
This lady's dressed like, you know, I'm not going to show you. Just go Google 1908 figure skating women. And one of these women, she's in a full fucking dress like Mary Poppins.
And that's like heavy cloth, too, you know? That's not like something light.
Look at this fucking one.
And Jesus Christ, is she wearing a fucking hat for the Derby?
Yeah, she's dressed like she's ready to go to the Kentucky Derby, dude. Or like Never mind, I don't want to say that's a really poor joke to say.
Surprised she's not drinking a mint julep.
Like, sending her houseboy to go get it. There's another one, but she doesn't look like she's dressed fucked up.
Well, you remember when we looked up the guys curling in like the 60s and stuff, and they're smoking while they're doing it?
That's like peak.
And they were using these old witch brooms.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was funny.
Put it in the pot.
Yeah, that was good.
What is it, a cauldron?
Put it in the cauldron and sweep it. Yeah.
I'll tell you though, these guys.
Should we fucking bust this fucker open or what?
Go right ahead, bust one open. You want to bust one open?
I figured we're getting a little late past the.
Yeah, we gotta. Let's bust one open. We'll.
You know what the deal is. We got the panini, even though you guys can never really see it. We're going to make Joe do it so we can read the names for you, but I'm going to open it because he doesn't know how to open it.
I don't got the nails, folks. I cut them.
I mean, I do too, but I know how to open shit.
I don't know how to open shit.
Look, you pull it, right, and then you pull the other side, and you got to fucking...
Yeah, but I'm trying not to damage the card.
Fuck these fuckers.
And I got man hands.
Same panini pack with fucking Dak Prescott on the cover. Same shit.
All right. I'm going to move this, so watch your ears. I'm going to turn this mic. Watch your ears.
Oh my god.
You get some bangers?
Holy majoli macaroni.
You got some bangers?
Holy shit. I think we got some heat in there, kid.
Alright. Because we haven't really got any bangers lately. Well, we got some.
You know what I was looking at recently? The Shador Sanders was making a ton of money off his rookie cards, man. We have a few of those.
Yeah.
We should look into that. We see how.
I got them in there, yeah. I got them all. Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't know who the fuck is Eric Moulds.
The old school wide receiver.
Yeah, Jesus. They do a lot of that with these. Okay, folks. Eric Moulds.
Classic player.
No, we're going to put him here.
Original Texan. No, I'm just playing. He's on.
All right, the next is Jesus. This is a fantastic card. We were just talking about him, and it is Joe Burrow.
Joe Cool. I'm putting him in the paper.
He just took a pay cut, folks. There we go. He's got to go on the paper.
Oh, yeah, it's Joe Burrow, bro.
Oh, this is fucking a weird card, man. This is a good rookie. This is a good rookie card. Travis Hunter.
Well, he's not a rookie anymore, but he was.
No, but he was. It says RC on here.
Oh, there you go.
Because last year was his rookie year. And that's notoriety card. That's what this is called, notoriety. Travis Hunter, folks. One of the first two-way players.
That was a draft card, too. He's getting a draft jersey. That's sick. That's
a sick-ass card, bro.
We got to stop posting these, man.
I know. Jesus, Terrell Owens, epic performance.
49 is Terrell Owens, dude.
49 is.
Was that his 20 catch game?
Oh, I don't know.
Epic performance because he had 20 catches on that team.
Let me see. No, it doesn't mention it if it is or isn't. But it's epic moments, and it's Terrell Owens, 49ers, folks. Look at that card. It's jazzy.
Yeah, that card's awesome.
Card's jazzy.
Another plastic.
And we got a rookie card here, folks, of a New England Patriot. And I love this kid. I drafted him last year on my fantasy team.
I figured you want to keep that one.
Oh, Travion Henderson. Whew, we got to put this in plastic, too. This kid's going to be good going forward, folks. Travion Henderson, folks. New England Patriots.
Maybe you can get him sign it.
I would love to. And this one here is Robert Brazil. For the Miami Dolphins. Is this an old school one?
I'm not sure who he is.
Oh, Houston Oilers. I'm sorry. I had that. It looks like the Dolphins uniform, but it's the Houston Oilers.
And it's definitely old.
So he's old because they don't have the Houston Oilers anymore.
I mean, we might as well keep that one too, just in case. Because I mean, oops, sorry, people.
Yeah.
But, that's an old school team. They don't exist no more.
They don't exist anymore.
Was he a linebacker?
I would have loved to have gotten Steve McNair from the Houston Oilers.
Oh yeah, he's dead now.
You know, yeah. He died in weird circumstances, man.
Well, his girl killed him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, he was having an affair on her or whatever, and she fucking was pissed and killed him.
All right, folks.
I seen that. That documentary was fucked, dude.
We got some bangers. Well, I thought were bangers in this.
Oh, no, that was probably the best one we've had so far, dude.
The best pack we've pulled thus far.
I mean, did the Henderson card need to be put in paper? Probably not, but
no, it's a rookie card. And did he have the best rookie season? No, but
it was solid. He carried your team after fucking they got away from Stevenson. He was huge.
Yep.
Because he broke all those.
He's good.
I was jealous when I first started seeing that kid flash. I was like, fuck. But I can't. I'm not, because we have R.J. Harvey, where they're very similar. I don't think Harvey's as fast, straight line speed as Henderson is.
Yeah.
But he's very shifty, and the kid is a touchdown machine.
The other thing I liked about Travion was, even when he's not designed to run, he's there to block, and he blocks very well.
Surprisingly, for a smaller guy, I agree. I seen that.
He catches the ball well. He catches the ball really well. I mean,
he's solid, man. He's got real potential to be, a stud next season.
He was a slow starter because they were feeding Stevenson.
Yeah, they wanted to go to Stevenson.
You know, and that's.
And then he had Antonio Gibson that was in the way, fucking taking his carries.
He's out now, though. Thank God. They got rid of him.
I think, honestly, that's one of the major reasons why you guys lost a few of those early games. The Raiders game, the Steelers game, is because they were obsessed with Gibson.
No, it seemed like they were hesitant to give it to Travion early on in the year.
Well, you don't want to run
You
don't want to run the kid into the ground too early because they knew later down the road he's going to have fresh legs, and boy did he.
And the other thing too is the one thing you don't want to do with rookies, you don't want to ruin their confidence. It sets them back.
No, that's true. He starts fumbling and shit, it might fuck him up.
You know, so, but yeah, he's fantastic. Out of Ohio State too, right? They had 2 running backs that year that got drafted.
Yeah, he was Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was the top guy, but he was definitely the other guy, or he might. I don't know. I don't follow college.
No, I don't know. I don't know much about the other guy's stats this year. If he even got on a good team to play, I don't even know if he did or didn't. Ooh. Oh, he just kicked it at that guy's face.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's got brain damage.
I remember the ball's made with air in the middle. I mean, come on, it's not like a kicked him with a metal cylinder.
Soccer's got the highest rate for concussion, bro. Highest sport rate for concussions. Obviously, there's a.
That's because they bang heads going up for that ball a lot.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They had the highest rate for this shit.
I didn't know they had the highest rate. I would have thought
more than football, more than fighting.
Well, they don't wear any headgear at all.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So I mean, and that ball, if you kick that ball hard, you get hit in the head. You could end up with a concussion.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you kick the guy hard, I mean, even so, If you're going up for like a wheel kick where they kick it, flip it and
Yeah,
shit,
you get kicked
and
in
then
the
you
head.
go to do some stupid header, and I mean, it's happened. The dudes get kicked right in the face. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it too. And the thing is, like see when they go up like that.
No, it's scary. I agree.
Oh, you never know what's going to happen when you go up for that ball with your head. It's crazy.
You know what's wild too is that most of these guys that are really good at doing that shit, they know exactly where to hit it to get it to where you want it to go.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Fun.
There's a lot
crazy.
of talent to the game. I fall asleep when I watch it.
No, I mean, you would. I think if you got into the video game, it would make you appreciate it a little more.
I can't get into the video game because I don't like the sport. And the thing is, but I appreciate the sport. You know, it's like NASCAR. I appreciate NASCAR, but fucking after lap 1, I'm out. I wake up like when the race is ending.
Well, I fuck with the. I don't rewatch it, but I do respect the sport also because those guys could die at any moment out there, man.
Oh, and they have.
Oh, I know.
You know, I mean, you see the best guys in the sports get ran into a wall, and like, what's his name there? Dale Earnhardt. I mean, you saw it during the race, into the wall, boom, gone. It
Yeah, some
happens a
wild
lot,
shit.
You know, it's just one of those things. I think with any sport where you're driving any type of vehicle at a high speed.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were watching that drag racing the other day, bro. Have you ever seen the drag racing with some of those longer cars, the ones that they use, the long ones?
Yeah, I've seen
They'll
those.
get airborne and fucking fly off the course and shit. Whew! That shit's scary, dude.
Yeah, and yeah, it is. People have passed in those sports. I mean, it's
Oh
no
yeah, I mean,
joke.
I'm sure they've killed guys in the crowd. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no way you don't.
You know, and then the fuel they're using. I mean, they get caught on fire. The whole thing. That's why they all wear those suits.
Yeah.
You know. It was something that was never really big in my family. Like no one really watched NASCAR or like you said, like that the guy Wilson was saying yesterday about the drag racing and stuff. I never really got into it until later in life, and then I watch it. It's not bad. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on, it's on, right? It's just one of those things.
I keep saying one of these years I'm going to get up to New Hampshire because we have Loudon and Epping is where they do the drag racing. We learned that yesterday, and I'd love to get up there and do it and see it because they say it's a great time.
I mean, it used to be.
Yeah, you never know.
No, I'm saying because they changed the laws in these things. You're not allowed to bring outside booze in the thing anymore. You're not allowed to bring a cooler in anymore. They fucked it all up.
That's up in Loudon too?
Oh, bro, that's every race event. They used to be able to bring
Yeah,
it.
they used to bring the coolers. They stay up there for the whole weekend.
Can't do it anymore. You can't even do it anymore in like Texas and shit. Like they took it away from everybody. No more. There was a video.
Well, somebody ruined it. Somebody did something to ruin it.
It was the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was the pandemic. The pandemic killed everything that was fun. Ruined society and killed everything that was fun. Killed every fucking... I mean, most businesses, are gone because of that, Killed all the bars. Most of the... Not all the bars, but most bars.
It just killed a lot of things. The only thing I was kind of glad about, which it did for a lot of places, was the no smoking thing, and I was happy with that.
I mean, yeah, I didn't mind it. I quit smoking at the time,
because
so
I quit smoking, and I was like...
That's the last thing I wanted to be around, too, is just a bunch of people smoking cigarettes all day after I quit. Because it would have just triggered me to smoke again.
I don't, like, now I don't mind when people smoke, but the one thing I do hate is when it gets on me and I smell like smoke. I don't like it, because...
Oh, yeah, and you're in, like, someone's car that just smokes way too much, and you're like, fuck, bro, open every window, please.
No, like, when you're in the casino and stuff, they have all these fans and stuff, so you're not getting that.
Yeah, not as bad. They ventilate the rooms way better.
But I'll never forget this, right? I'm in the Las Vegas airport, or Washington D.C. But Las Vegas had the same thing at the time. But Washington D.C. did it, and what they did is they made a glass enclosure for the smoking section with no fan. You're just sitting in there with 30 fucking other smokers fucking getting cancer.
Fishbowl in the whole room. I gotta take a leak, bro.
Alrighty, we're gonna end this, folks. We love you.
We love you, bitches. Follow, share, subscribe, like, blah, 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 blah.
I believe this was episode 94.
Something
Love,
like
peace,
that.
and hair grease. We'll see you later.